Am I the asshole for feeding earwax to my cat?
Yes. Yes, that's weird.
The overall vote on this one is not the asshole.
I don't like that. I mean, unless there's good benefits to it that I don't know about, then yeah, of course, that's fine.
Cures your cat's cancer.
Yeah, then of course. But like, I've never heard of that, so it's weird to me.
Well, let's see what their reasoning is. I know the title is gross, but bear with me. My cat loves earwax more than anything in this world. At first, I was perplexed when she kept stealing my roommate's earplugs, earbuds, Q-tips out of the garbage bin, etc. While trying to get to the bottom of why she kept stealing these things, I found out that some cats are naturally attracted to the scent of earwax because it contains an animal protein that is part of their diet.
Interesting. Wow.
Who would have known?
Oh, that is crazy. That's kind of cool. I love when we get to learn things.
Learn something new every day. Wow. I thought it was gross, but also kind of hilarious. To test my knowledge, I stuck my finger in my ear to see if that would get my cat to react the way she does to the other ear objects. She wrapped her front paws around my finger to hold it in place and licked all the earwax she possibly could. I'd never seen her licking something like this.
Oh my God.
How much earwax does this person have?
I don't know. I don't usually have that much.
I mean, I've seen some crazy TikToks with those ear cleaning
Oh God,
kits.
I want to do that so badly. Every time I see it, it makes me
bought
like,
one.
I need to do it. Like when I watch it, I'm like, oh my God, that's in me. Like I need to get it out. Like that looks so satisfying.
Or if you see the little camera, like the ear, nose and throat doctors, they have the little cameras that go in and you can see all the wax like hanging on your canals.
So satisfying. I'm like, get that shit out of me.
God. Wow. Soon, earwax mostly became a replacement for cat treats. It was healthier, easier to access, completely free, and she seems to prefer it over her store-bought treats anyways.
She's looked into this though? She knows that it's safe?
Yeah. I mean, we could fact check.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it seems like OP has kind of done their research. Note, I only replace the treats which she gets as a reward occasionally. She still eats cat food for her meals. I've also told my vet and she thought it was amusing and didn't see any problems with it. Fast forward to now. My aunt is staying over for a couple days. I thought she was out of the room, so I stuck my finger in my ear and let my cat have a go as a reward for behaving so well with a stranger in the house. As usual, she licks until my poor fingertips are sore from her sandpaper tongue. I turn around and notice my aunt standing in the door, horrified.
Why does that feel like a movie?
This is like some Meet the Parents moment. Like Jinxie pooping on the toilet.
Like I just visualized that so perfect with the aunt just like jaw dropped in the door.
Yeah. Zoned out like what the hell is going on. I tried to explain, but she didn't want to hear it. And here's where I think I may be the asshole. She told me that was absolutely disgusting and that I shouldn't, quote, trick my cat into eating gross things because she doesn't know any better. She texted my mom, who called me and allowed me to explain. But even still, my mom said, don't do gross stuff like that in front of other people. Reddit, am I the asshole for feeding my cat earwax?
I mean, no. As long as it's not bad for the cat, then absolutely not. She's not tricking the cat. The cat literally told her this is what I want by going through the garbage can. Is there a picture of it?
Yeah, so when you post stories related to your pet, you're supposed to pay what's called a pet tax. So it means like you basically, in order for people to engage, or their reward for engaging with your post is they need to see your pet. So it's like, my dog ate a pair of Gucci shoes.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for not replacing them? Yes, in that case you would be because they're Gucci. But you're expected
I remember that story. That we didn't do that online, but we talked about it. And I was like...
It's coming, folks. It's coming. But you're expected to pay a pet tax. So the person attached a picture of the cat licking the stuff off their finger. It's pretty cute. I mean, the cat has her little hands.
The cat has its little mittens, like with white paws just wrapped around. It's actually really cute.
It's pretty cute. I actually had a cat that we found somewhere. I don't remember if it was in my barn. I feel like it was in my barn at my farm. And the mom ran off, or the cats were freezing to death, so we took the kittens in. And this cat, because it was, it lost its mom so young, it liked to suck on your finger. And it was just the cutest little thing. It would wrap its, like in the same way, it would wrap its little paws around your finger and just sit there and sucking. And it literally made like the, like sucking noise
Yeah.
like a baby would on a bottle. Cutest fucking thing.
I love when cats I love when people call like when cats are kneading and they're like doing that with when the people call it making
Kneading the dough.
biscuits.
Yep.
The biscuit factory. Like,
So cute. I do. Yeah. I've had some great cats. I do enjoy cats.
wait, pause. I actually want to bring this up because I'm gonna look for what it's called.
5 minutes later.
This TikTok is called Mr. Milo, the chunk. And literally, like, you guys got to follow it if you're entertained by cats at all. Mr. Milo, the chunk.
Why am I picturing the cat from one of those Adam Sandler movies? His name was Meatball. He was a He was
Yeah,
the calendar
yeah.
cat that was absolutely massive. That's the cat I'm picturing right now.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
So basically, like, here, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, he's a chunky boy.
No, it's the funniest thing ever because this just reminds me of this. Like, cats can be so particular. Again, like, I feel like I notice more particular cats than dogs being particular about like what they eat. So this cat is obsessed with water bottles. Like, it needs to have.
Oh,
have you seen this?
Yeah, he taste tests all the fancy waters.
Yeah.
He absolutely hates Dasani.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because
Yeah.
they add salt in there to make you
Yeah.
super thirsty.
He goes through, you guys, and he sniffs.
He's a bougie bitch.
He literally sniffs each one of them, and then he goes and he drinks only the two most expensive. Then when she does just like the two most expensive another time, he goes back and forth, sniffs them, thinks about it, and then does the most expensive. And then he'll push the waters away that suck, like knock them over. And she
God.
does this with other things too. Like, she did this with grass-fed chicken versus like another type of like cheap chicken.
cat
And
is
he goes and
genius.
sniffs both of them and literally only eats the grass fed. And it's not like he eats that first and then goes back. Nope. He won't even look at it. And then she'll put it by his foot and he's like disgusted by it and pushes it away.
like, get this
I'm like, this cat is
fuck
like,
away from me.
this is like the cat version of like Ratatouille.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like me in a store. You could put two pairs of shoes in front of me. They'd look identical, and I would pick the most expensive ones. I have the most expensive taste at my own demise.
Yeah.
Because I'm broke ass bitch. But
It's so funny. I'm the opposite.
I only buy cheap stuff though. I'm thrifty. I only buy stuff like I'm literally
thrifty.
Forever 21, Zara sale rack. Like, that's my vibe right now based on my bank account.
Yeah.
So
For anyone who doesn't know, I don't know if Morgan has mentioned this in another episode with one of our other friends, but she is so crafty. It's insane. Like, she can take anything and make it into something. Like, her entire room is just like crafts that she's done to create her room to look so cool. Which is I love that aspect. And it's funny because I didn't know that was like actually a Pisces like attribute, but it actually is, and she's a Pisces.
Interesting.
Yeah, which was so funny to me. But I mean, unrelated, whether it's has anything to do with when you were born or not. You definitely are.
I know how to work tools.
Yeah. Oh, she's so crafty. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shout out to you.
Well, you know, to each their own. Cats like expensive water. Cats like earwax. You just let the cats live, man.
Morgan likes expensive shoes.
Morgan can't buy the expensive shoes. Unfortunately, someday.